Hi guys, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hi everyone. Okay, cool. Sandy, can you hear the microphone if I tap it? I want to make sure that the microphone's working. Loud and clear. Yay! Okay. So I hope did you guys get all your supplies ready? I have the live chat up on my phone so that it'll be easier for me to read it. If it's not lagging, I don't know, but I'm going to try to keep it up this way. It's easier for me to see because of my eyes. So I hope that's okay with you guys. If I'm looking down at my phone, that's why. Okay, so I'm just going to wait a couple minutes to see if we get some more people on here before I start. But these are all the supplies. I listed them on the site. So if you don't have them, they're right here. And I'm actually doing a mommy and a 12 to 24 month one tonight. So they are actually the same size. It just so happens to be that way. And I did put on there the reason why they are the same size is because the mommy headband is different than the knot headband. So that is why they are the same size, but I will show you more when we get to that. So they are exactly the same size. So if you guys want to do this with me step by step, you can do the 12 to 24 month and the mommy headband, I'm sorry. They are 8 inches by 20 inches if you want to get prepared and cut that out. But I did put all the sizes in the discussion board. So if you guys chose a different size, it's literally the same exact tutorial. So just cut whatever size you want out. I hope that all made sense. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing tonight? Is my video lagging at all or is it good tonight? Anyone? Oh, Don, it's just the Discord is what I'm talking about. If you're not on Discord, I also put it up on my scheduled live on YouTube. I had a whole list of supplies. If you were able to see that, I did that this morning. But if you guys are ready to get started, then I can go through the supplies one by one so that you can get them ready if you're doing this with me. And I just have multiples because I don't know if you guys use one or the other. So you don't have to have everything out here. I just set it out because some people use different supplies than others. So you're going to want to have either a rotary blade or a pair of scissors to cut out your pattern if you haven't already cut it out. I have a piece of hair on my lip. I brought in a pair of snippers just because after you serge it or sew it, you want to cut the end. So you're going to want a pair of those. And if you're wondering what this is, I twirled a piece of minky fabric around this because it hurts my thumb when I cut. But I don't really use these anymore. I use my rotary blade. So that's what that is. Obviously, you're going to need your pattern, your 2 pieces, whatever size you want. The mommy one is 8 inches by 20 inches, and that is for everyone if you're doing the mommy headband. That is the only size that I use unless somebody specifically messages me and tells me that they have a smaller or a larger head, then I will adjust from there. But typically I only use this measurement, 8 inches by 20 inches long. And hold on, you want the stretch to go long ways, because if you think about it, when you put it on your head, it needs to stretch this way over your head. So make sure you're doing the stretch that way when you cut it. And then whatever size you want, let me grab my measurements so that you guys, I'll go over them so that you guys can choose what size you want to do. Because I know that, like, Dawn, you didn't see the measurement chart, so I will read them off to you guys. So are you guys ready? Let me see if anyone is here. Okay. I think my live chat is not working. Hold on one second. I'm going to refresh this. Okay. Is my camera rocking? Oh, I guess when I touch the table. Sorry, I won't do that. Okay. I won't do that anymore. Sorry, I didn't realize it was doing that. Okay, so I'm going to go over the measurements really fast. If you need to write them down, go ahead and write them down. But I will also put them up like this. 7 inches by 15 inches long. Stretch goes long ways. This is a newborn. So this is the smallest one that I make. Hi, Gabby. Okay, the next size is 0 to 6 months. And it's 7 inches wide by 17 inches long. I know, Mia. I'm literally at like, I think almost 1,200 now. It goes by fast after you hit your goal. Okay. 6 to 12 months is the next one, and it's 8 inches wide by 18 inches long. Make sure you're taking note of the stretch, because if you don't do it that way, it will not work out. I've done that before. Tell me if I'm going too fast or if you need another size that you missed. Okay, the next one is the 12 to 24 month is 8 inches by 20 inches. And then 2T, 3T, 8 inches by 21 inches. Hopefully you guys can see this, sorry. 7 by 17 is 0 to 6. Let me see. Seven by 17, 0 to 6, yes. $12 to 24 months is 8 by 20. And then the mom headband is 8 by 20 as well, and that is for everyone. Unless they tell you otherwise. If they say I have a really small head, then I would adjust it by 1 inch to 1.5 inches, depending how stretchy the material is. If they say they have a bigger head, same thing. Depending on how stretchy it is, I would go up 1 inch to 1.5 inches. Okay, no problem. Cottage Willow, what's your name? And Natasha, 2T, 3T is 8 inches by 21 inches. Correct, Alicia. 8 by 20 is mommy, and 12 to 24 months. You are correct. Hi, Sarah Ann. Diana, got it. Hello. Apparently my Alexa thought I was talking to her. I'm gonna go shut that off. Nope, not talking to you. Goodbye. Okay. 2T, 3T, 8 by 21. Oh, got it. What if you want a larger, like 4 to 6? Do we make it bigger or use adult? So the adult one is actually a different kind of headband. It is the turban twist, because a lot of moms like that one instead of the knot. It just looks more adult-ish, I guess you could say. So if you're doing a size 4 to 6, I would say 8 inches by 22 inches. That's what I would do, but you can do whatever you want. Again, depending on how stretchy your fabric is. Okay, so if you guys all have your sizes, obviously you need a ruler. I didn't really mention that one. You need, if you want to use a marking pen, you can go ahead and mark it and then cut it out. I just use my rotary blade, so you guys can do however you want. And I don't pin, so I did put pins or clips. So if you do not feel comfortable just folding and sewing, go ahead and pin it. And the way you're going to pin it is upside down. I'm going to take these off. These are the same size, so I don't need to worry about it. So you're going to fold them in half like this. And then if you want to pin or clip, you're going to pin or clip on the raw edges, not the fold. But I just take it to my machine and sew it down. So you're obviously going to need thread if you don't have thread. And then these are the big eye needles that I use. I don't know if you can see that. So I just use the biggest one in here, which is, I think these are all the same size actually. Yeah. So these are the ones that I get, and I just keep them by my side at all times. And this is what I use to put in my tail ends of the serger thread. So I think I've gone over all the supplies that we need. I'm going to go ahead and put some of my supplies where I need them. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I guess I can move the camera up to me a little. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to fold these and move them over to my station. This is actually going to be a really simple project, so I hope that you guys have fun with it. And I wish I could see the designs that you guys are using. I'm moving my camera over to my other work area right now, so you guys can see me over here. I put you guys on rollers so that I could see what I was doing, and it's actually working out a lot more sturdier than normal, because usually you guys are going all over the place. But I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to move this up here. Okay, so I am going to explain to you guys. I'm going to look at you first before we do all this. So I'm going to explain to you guys, if you're using a serger and if you're using a sewing machine. So as we go, I'm going to actually, because I don't know who has a serger and I don't know who has a sewing machine, could you guys please let me know right now if you have a sewing machine that you're using, not a serger? Because it's going to be different. You don't have a serger. Okay, perfect. So not my mic. No tap. Can you hear me clear though?